And like, I felt like my freshman and sophomore years, and even last year, I was like a pretty good bunker player. Like I got him down a lot. And
Yeah.
This summer, I've been like terrible. Like I can't even remember.
Not hitting it close enough to the hole?
I can't even remember like a time when I've gotten up and down out of a bunker.
Interesting.
Like,
let's do that first then.
Because like everything else has gotten a million times better in my game from last year.
Yeah.
And like my bunker play is like exponentially worse.
Interesting.
So I'm not sure. And my practice habits as far as that goes haven't changed, which I don't really understand. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Well then if you're not hitting it close enough to the hole, are you hitting it cleanly out of the bunker?
Well, I was, and then I got these weird shanks.
Well, yeah, I'm saying outside those two.
I'm still catching it clean. I'm just not hitting it close. Like, you know.
Not landing where you want or rolling too much or what?
Well, so it's rolling a lot. You know, like more than I expect sometimes. I think I'm carrying a little far.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna take a look at that. Here, let me just see you do a couple general ones and make sure there's nothing kind of. Yeah, let's kind of like you're just going after that ball.
I feel like a lot of the time though, I get tender with the swing, you know, because I'm afraid I'm gonna like hit some shank shot that's gonna go like really far, you know.
Yeah.
Decel, and that could be causing part of it too.
Well, I think too, like if you're shanking it though too out of the bunker, that means your actual club is contacting the ball.
Oh yeah.
So part of the problem is like the club should be hitting behind the ball to the point where like it should be never making contact with that. We have to ensure that part first. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like that's half the battle. Do it again. Let me just grab a couple of them. Well, you can't be in a bunker worried about a shank. Like that.
Like that.
I knew that was going to happen. Now let's see why that's happening, what we're going to do to prevent that.
And I feel like I totally feel like I decelled there. Like.
Well, decel or not, like why is the club hitting the ball?
I don't know.
Like why is that club not hitting back here?
Yeah.
I mean, are you intentionally trying to hit in a certain spot or not hit in a certain spot?
Normally I try to go like an inch behind the ball.
Yeah, let's start with this here.
Maybe I just need a visual,
First. Set the club, set the club actually on the, yeah. It's a little long. Hang on, let me check hang on, Drew. Okay, put more weight into your left quad. Handle a little more forward. Okay, let's start with that first. Yeah,
that's a normal one.
Give me shorter backswing length and then more on the way through.
Shorter backswing, more on the way through.
Yeah.
On the green?
Yeah, same thing. Do it again. Half of the reason too, I think, why you're decelling on the way through is because you're taking it too far back.
Oh, so I know I'm going to hit it too far,
A little more weight in that left quad. So when you're coming through here, get a little farther from the ball too. Okay, make your little backswing for me. So this should be probably only like into this kind of range.
Okay.
Club face should be open here, yeah?
Yeah.
Now when we start to come through from here, weight still forward in your left leg, you should be really throwing this from the top.
Like really, almost like hitting that high flop.
Exactly right, from the top.
Hitting those wrists almost like...
Big time on the way through.
Okay.
Once you make your backswing here, so let's say I want you more left in your left quad.
Okay.
Hinge like this, but your hands don't have to travel so far. Okay. So my hands are here, big hinge back.
You just get to a hinge basically, all I have to do is
That's
hinge.
it.
Yeah.
But then when you come through, you got to really let that club head release on the way through.
So I'm just basically hinging back and then
holding on. Yeah, that's what I would like you to do right there. Yeah, hinging back and throwing. But you got to get that club hitting farther back behind the ball, like a chunk and run on purpose. Like that was better. We have to put thoughts in there that'll eliminate the fear of that shot.
Yeah.
Right. And
because like right now I'm like oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm in a bunker.
But like, what if you want to not hit a shank? What are you trying to do? Like, if the club head hits the sand first, you can't possibly shank it.
Shank it. Yeah,
right.
It's impossible.
Right. That would be my intention. Making that club head coming in, getting the sand far enough behind the ball. Yep. Yeah, good. Yeah. This should be like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got it here.
Yeah. And then let it throw. Yep. Behind the ball. If you come out of a bunker shot, which one's more playable? You hit too far behind the ball, it comes out, a little chunk and run.
That's beautiful.
Or shank.
Obviously the first.
Okay. Yeah. So
I'm cool with that, miss. Yeah.
Yeah. Outside of these little technical pieces,
Right.
Getting the club head to hit far enough behind the ball is our objective here. So what pieces go along with that, right?
Well, I can at least visually, like I think I'm maybe been lining up a little too close to the ball almost.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes.
And like I can just line it up back behind the ball, and like my center, if my the bottom of my arc is too low, like it's a little chunky, but it's still
fine.
safe.
It's
like,
fine. Exactly.
I'd rather leave it in the bunker than shank it. Like,
Right. And we want to not do things that would make your low point go more forward, which would be your handle being way forward. We're going to preset the weight forward because I want that. I want to preset that. Okay. But then in swing, you got to let that throw, man.
Yeah, really
let that throw. I'm basically looking for, when you're in a bunker, you to get your setup pieces as steep as possible. Weight forward, shoulders almost this way,
bit,
spine this way, super steep like this.
Yeah.
So then you can throw it at the bottom as much as you want.
Right. There's no risk of like a blade or anything.
No, exactly. Yeah. Shallow the club out earlier and get to the sand behind the ball more.
That's a good setup,
yep,
right?
Yep. Now the only other little adjustment that I would make when you come in here is the knee bend part too. Take your setup for me one more time. So get your feet a little wider apart. Yeah, knees bent more. Yeah. Yeah. Get us visual spot like back here.
Awesome back here.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the mechanical stuff of that's fine, man.
Yeah,
it's just
like I don't feel like I'm off or anything. It just like
no.
I felt like it was a setup thing more than anything.
And making sure the club throws. Don't pull the handle too far forward. Yeah. Knees more bent. Yeah. Even go more. Yeah. I see a lot of really good players out of a bunker looking like this. See how much my knees are out like this? Yeah. Weights forward like this, and I'm here the whole time.
Bow-legged.
Handle low, and then I'm up, and then I'm throwing when I come through. Now, I want to see one other thing just because I'm curious now too. Take your setup in there for me. Okay. Do the same thing, but I want your downswing, I want that club head to feel like it exits. Let's just pretend we're going like in the middle of those golf balls. Exits more down the line and not as far to the left.
Okay. Yeah.
More down the line. Okay. So same thing, bow, yep. Feet are steep. Yeah. More down the line. Yeah. So less of when you come through, your club head finishing like to the left of your hands like this, and more like it throws this way. Okay. Watch from where you're at. When you come down like this, the club head releases, but it's still to the right of my hands and my body.
I feel like I'm holding it outside my hands a little bit.
On this side?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Show me just a pose of that.
So it's kind of like
yeah, well, exactly. Not this. Hey, not this.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Do that one more time to make your backswing. Cup that left wrist more. Good. And then throw it down the line. Yeah, good. Take your setup again for me. Let's do like just a fake one. Take your left hand off. Just give me right hand only. Make a backswing for me, and then why don't you thud the ground on your way through for me? Ooh. That was a grass clip. Up, thud. Again. Thud. Again. Thud. Okay, now do it a little slower. Thud. Okay. Do it again. Yeah. Now don't do this as much. Just go here and then throw it. There, throw it. No body. Exactly. Do it again. Throw it. Yep, again. Throw it. Yep, go in there and do that right hand only.
With the ball?
Yep. Thud underneath the ground. Put it in your pocket. What do I do with my left hand? Who cares if I hit it? Just go up and throw it. The best way, that's exactly why you struggle with this. The best way that you got to learn how to do this is out of the bunker too, same thing. Because you're going to have a shot like this year.
No,
it's going to come up.
A few of them.
Yep.
I've gotten them in down 0 times.
Yep. You got to be able to, from this sort of distance away, take your right hand only, I'm going to do one here, and throw from the top and not get golf ball only, and learn how to shallow the club out. And I chunked that, but that's still going to work. And learn how to shallow the club out enough underneath it and throw. And not get this. Yeah, do that. Come on in here. Oh, yep. Do a practice one first. Go ahead. Good. Okay, and then throw that. Yep. Throw it. Yeah. Slower. Yeah. Hey, Drew, think wider arc too with the club head. So picture this club head working, and if I'm tracing my arc going back, and coming down, I don't want to make a swing where that club head narrows as I come down, regardless of if I, yeah, regardless, exactly. Yeah. Regardless of if I go back wider or narrower, right. When you come down, you got to get that club head getting wider right off the bat.
Going back, right? So
bigger circle. Even forget about the backswing stuff for a minute. Get that club head coming down wider, closer to the ground sooner like this. Yeah. Unhinging and releasing this way. Show me a practice one, no ball. Right, so ready? Less hinge, dude. Make a backswing down. Good. Okay, now as you start to come down, it's got to start this way.
I think it's a good feeling.
Yeah, stop turning your chest though. Do that again. Just throw. With me?
Yeah.
Just throw. Yep, do it again. No chest, just throw, all hands, like flippy. Yep, exactly. Now you got to thud the ground with it though before you get a ball. Wide arc, throw and thud. Yep, again. Slow down the speed. Yep, okay, go ahead with the ball. Yeah, that's better.
That was good. I think the best one I've hit, and with one hand.
Because your brain, yeah.
Oh, that big.
Yeah. I bet you would have a lot easier time with your left hand only. Put your right hand, or both left hand back on. Now feel the same thing. Get that arc wide and throw it. Exactly. Yeah, it's better. So it's almost, that's much better. So that's probably a better thought for you. It's almost like
that's a much better feeling, I think.
Yeah, when you're coming down, if the golf ball's like here, yeah. It's almost like your club's clipping grass back here as it comes in.
Like swooping it over.
Yes, yeah, yeah.
The thing I don't want in my real swing.
No, but we do want it here.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. I don't care as much about this, so long as you get this part correct.
I get that.
Yes, that's fine.
Matter, yeah.
Yep. Same thing out of a bunker too. It's the same thing. Yep, exactly. That's good right there. Cool?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
so yeah, I think forget about most of it other than this, yeah, widening the arc at the bottom sooner.
Bunker, same thing goes like that.
Same thing, let's go back in there.
Wider, yeah.
Same thing. I don't want that bunker coming down super narrow. Yeah. So same thing, widening that arc behind the ball. You know what I'm saying?
It's the same feeling.
It's the same thing. Yep.
Back and then just a wider arc.
Yeah, widen it on the way down. Yep. Picture a spot behind it.
Yep.
Yep. Good.
That's
beautiful.
Fine.
That's perfect.
Yeah. Nice.
Big wide arc at the bottom. Yep. Good. You picture a spot on that one?
Yeah.
Okay. The only other thing I don't want you to do too much is when you're coming down like this, if I'm taking a bunker shot, I'm presetting like 70-80% my left leg. Yeah. I'm here like this. And then when I come through, I'm going to actually hit one. When I come through like this, I'm still here the whole time.
Right, I'm not really getting there as much.
No.
I'm too centered.
Sometimes you back out.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So when you're taking this same thing, because I want all those elements steep so you can shallow it. You go like this sometimes and then you're back this way. Yeah. Preset that a little bit on that left and keep it left the whole time. Feel like you should feel pressure in that left right here.
Right
yep.
Here, yeah.
So widen the bottom, pick a spot behind it, keep pressuring that left the whole way on the way through. Should be well on that left by the time you finish. Pick a spot. Yeah, good. No like leaning back. You should feel pressure there the whole time on that quad. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Widen it, pick a spot, more pressure in that quad. Keep it there the whole time. Good. All right, good. Good. That's a good thought for you.
Yeah,
it's easier than the other one.
That one's much easier than the other one. The other one was kind of difficult.
Yeah, I was seeing that.